I am Kuchi, Yuhun of the Liyue Qixing. We live.
Wow! I can join the team?
super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in that land, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting...
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less...
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the stadium. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety.
All right, we're off. I got so carried away just now, I didn't. Luckily, that's not the case. Or,
You sure it's okay?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the...
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry, and you made sure they didn't feel guilty.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past, not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience... Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's...
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the pyro art...
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely...
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something...
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean.
Take it away, traveler.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin.
Oh, before I forget, they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for...
Woo! Paimon loves...
My pleasure, my pleasure. We've come a long way. How does it break?
Great idea! All this sight.
Oh, are you all out of candy?
Whoa, you're practically a.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. They only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then?
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Arch.
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? If you think back to what happened in Inazuma.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use... Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the Chisleth lure you over here?
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about... Oh, good point. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close to Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the car we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've heard... Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are!
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your...
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all...
Yeah, well, I couldn't even... The outcome of the team stage usually depends on...
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last...
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night War...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in... Yes, but that's the nature of... Resisting the Abyss is a...
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep...
Let's go register. We don't have much...
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really...
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the war, in a situation like that, it's always better to have some...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So...
Fine by me.
I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natland. But listen to yourself.
Hearing you say that... Still...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your...
Oh, I know. Just give me a sec...
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate?
Oh, yeah. There were
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natland, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natland, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were...
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kenichi.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance...
I'm sorry, but only people...
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mool. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong. This is the fire that fuels.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still...
That would be great! Dale, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why does...
The power of resurrection has its limits.
That's also why it's for their own
That brings us to the other...
Victory!
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten.
Yeah, they won, right?
You have to think about it, even if 4 of them were...
because every victory is...
Of course, the team needs to be... That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. No one fights alone.
This all sounds...
Well, that axiom is meant to be... Danger is always not to mention...
I've actually fallen in...
The realm of the wild?
Hard to say. We call this realm...
The fact that you were resurrected at...
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence.
If you're done arguing, it all went fairly quickly. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food, family and friends and... Dig in, you guys. There's more where this came from, too, so don't
be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon... Speaking of trouble, I've locked a...
Wait, isn't that a little hard?
Nah, Kanich and Ahau are always like that.
Oh,
What's got you all down in the dumps?
I know. Everything's... I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get strong. I have to prove to people that I'm not...
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own. If they don't think you deserve, trust me, Kachina.
I just hope it's not the fact that... Yeah,
To be honest, losing Seth...
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
it's just...
Hey, have a stumble, and I'll be there. I know you've never tasted
Lilani, I trust you. I still don't know why but... I can't be the...
Not to mention, the fact that you're ain't... Otherwise, it would be lost.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you.
No. But still, I'll win this. Oh, right. I should...
Nice to see your...
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry. We've...
Take it easy.
I'll pour you all some...
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? And I have a feeling this is the...
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran.
Wow, that's a...
Nah, it's no big deal. Either way, the challenges haven't been...
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Hey, a little more confidence, please.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still...
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm gonna get some meat in my system.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? Alright, fine.
Attaboy. Neat.
So, so full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep of...
Oh, it's you two! I just finished training with Mualani.
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't...
Just give it your best shot.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
Wow, not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get up?
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better.
The competition's about to start.
A little. Didn't.
Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy something.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin!
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the...
Thanks, you two.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone!
Ooh, that's our... Wow!
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame? You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred... Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual... Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must defeat in combat. Only those who emerge triumphant after many rounds of battle. Now, let us welcome our Archon,
skill, strategy, fortune. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, Without
So that's the Pyro Archon? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, didn't Kachina say she was just... She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska!
Yeah, cool girl!
Do it!
Kick their...
Go, Moolah! You kicked it!
And the crowd goes wild! The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Good luck, everyone!
Guess this is where we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Let's head that way.
Okay.
Just remember, don't...
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it...
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina. Look, all right, let's finish this fast. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Let's round them up! Tide rises!
Get blown away. Round him up. That was quick.
Let's finish this next time.
We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Japan!
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Need a surfboard?
Let's shred, Sharky!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team going ahead! Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win!
I'm fine! Drilling down!
I knew someone would show up! Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt!
Check this out! Best of luck! Carving wave!
Get blown away! Let's round them up!
Kunga have run into each other. Looks like...
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Ah, we made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Yan-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Let's smash, Sharky!
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass. If you want glory, you'll have to go through...
Hold it right there! That fire is mine!
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let's help!
Let's work together. Good idea. No way. Let's go.
Let's finish this mess. This was new.
Off we go. Right here. Get there!
Time rises!
That was quick.
Yeah! Let's ride!
Yeah!
Amazing!
Let's finish this next time.
Catch an epic wave!
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. We really lucked out! Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat...
Congratulations, Milani! Congratulations, Kachina! You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Kachina!
Kachina! Kachina!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you...
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified. Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all.
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over...
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest? Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon!
We just came to have a chat and then all of a sudden... You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
I don't know your names, but if you really... It has to wait until after the tournament, though.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
What?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally... Right.
That sounds more like it.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation...
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll...
That came up quick. Well...
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me. I really want to earn a spot in the...
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Come on, you can do better! That's more like it. Again! I actually lost.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one...
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime. Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm... Room for everyone. Missed your chance. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracle.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great at... I don't think I did...
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next... But, your final opponent...
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. Or really... But
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel. So, I'm going to give this... To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose...
You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know... Traveler,
training. Thanks for believing.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina! And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome... With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kayulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed. Pride for you, brave warriors.
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for not that it feels good. Hey, wanna go for a walk?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got a glory always comes with a risk. She's not one to fall so easily. Come to think of it, you've the people of the spring.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first.
Yeah, thanks for...
All right, let's... Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
You